afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Jandera. I'm Gerwin, and the aquaponics got a little bit low on water last night. It started sucking air. Now, I don't have a lot of fish in here, but I do have a few over there that are still alive. Now, this is the boys' system. These little guys really do need to... I need to start feeding them again, because you don't feed them over winter. So that system's... This tank is supposed to have some... mosquito eating larvae things, because the pump keeps getting full, and I really shouldn't be trying to get in here. That grass is too long, and this is really not safe, and I'm leaning on the aquaponics, and oh my gosh, my garden is just a disaster. I can't get through the door, but look what's there. Look at that. It's a strawberry. I'm a little bit excited. That's so sad. I got so excited at a silly strawberry. I really am quite easily amused sometimes. Oh, look, some more. Some more. I think there's actually a strawberry plant down here in the ground somewhere too. Oh, yep. There it is. There's a strawberry plant. And that's a little... That's a runner that's come off that strawberry plant. And they've got a strawberry plant up there. Oh my gosh. What I really need to do is, we're hopefully going to get some rain today. I found a box of grass seed. So I'm hoping to put some grass seed down there. But I think I might have to get Jonathan to do that, because Matthew's sick. And oh, that's my blueberry. My blueberry's not dead. I've got a living blueberry. My goodness. Oh dear. Probably more by, it is more by grace than good management, because nobody has looked at this pretty much at all for 6 months. So yes. Look at that. Celery's still growing. Not really great, but it's growing. Anyway, I've got to get this water on so these fish get some water. I need to get to my walking stick. Ah dear. Comfrey's doing well here. That is ridiculously overgrown. I'm trying not to get grumpy that nobody's whippersnipped. And one of my little avocados that I planted back during Shed Wars. Oh, look, another strawberry. And my pawpaw that I planted. That's just a disaster. Oh, that was, I think that's a mandarin tree, that one. My rosemary's here and it's still alive. I don't know what that is. My lavender's doing okay. My irises aren't flowering yet. My daffodils aren't flowering. I don't know whether they will or not, but they're not getting any care. My moringa's coming back to life. Look at that. How exciting. Malabar spinach is there. I think that's a dead moringa. I don't know. That's a macadamia nut. Got a couple of pawpaws in there. Some more lavender, another avocado. I think that's a dead moringa. I'm not sure. There's just so much. Oh, the passion fruit growing up there is doing really well. As you can see, it's all ridiculously overgrown. The elderberry is totally in flower. Oh my gosh, that's going to be huge. I'll have to go around and do a proper update for you at some point. And I did get in here with the mower the other day, but it was up on the highest level. I've got so much I want to do, and I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. But yeah, anyway, got to get these, oh, pussycat, got to get the water into the aquaponics and get that pump going again. I've got to get that pump cleaned out. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we've got water running again. Yay! The fishies are all hiding over in the corner, and the water's all grubby now. But there's now water running again. No water going into that bed. So I'm going to have to adjust a few things. I shouldn't be trying to do this one-handed. Oh, there we go. Of course, now it's too much. But it's all good. And the water's coming. Oh, it's all good. It's not tragic. There's water getting into that bed now, so hopefully those things will grow. Jonathan did plant some strawberries over the other day. but with the water going in here not right, it's just not working. So yes. And the other thing I did was, I really need to mulch in that, but I can't go get the wood chips. I'm going to have to wait till Matthew's better. And I put one of the little strawberry plants, the little runner that was hanging off the edge there. I've popped that in there. Again, it needs mulch. And I do have a few pots around here that I could tip into there to fill it up and give it some more water, but hopefully my blueberry will recover. I did eat the strawberry over there. It was really yummy. Basically, today's update, I have probably done a little bit more than I should have. I've hurt my foot a little bit, but I seem to constantly do that. And it's about to, it's starting to spit, so I want to go and have a look at the elderberries. You come with me and have a look at the elderberries. I'm going to be careful walking over this hose. I've also got to remember to turn that hose off. Oh dear. Oh, I'm glad you're keeping me company. This is... I did get this mowed the other day, but it needs to be mowed again because it was all like that length. And the kids were having to come out here and do the chickens. We don't have as many chickens as we used to. I got 2 roosters over there that need to go into the freezer. Should have gone in ages ago. These 2 chicken coops are empty. This ground is really uneven because the chickens weren't getting moved often enough, so they were putting big holes everywhere. It's really a bit of a challenge. It really is hugely different having that leveled out, but hopefully now the water will drain away from the house and not flood that back bedroom. The bananas over there are doing okay. I don't think I've got any fruit forming yet, no flowers yet. There's lots of suckers, not that I can do anything about them at the moment. So yes, this was all up to my hip, this grass. So you can see how long it is over there, and look at the elderberry. Oh, these are some of the other roosters. These were the good roosters. So I got 2 good roosters in here. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? Rhode Island red roosters. But seriously, I've got way too many roosters. Way too many roosters. But look at the elderberry. What I really want to do is take some cuttings of this elderberry and plant them around the boundary lines of the fence of the property and start growing more of them, because this was never meant to be where they actually lived. This was a temporary spot that I could put them. Oh, I'm not going to go through there. That grass is going to tangle me up too much. But look at all of the elderberry flowers forming. How exciting is that? Yeah, this is the first time I've been over here in like 6 months. Well, since I broke my leg in March. And what, it's the 21st of September now. So yeah, it's over 6 months since I've been out here. Although I did mow it on the weekend. So, oh, look at that. I got a plantain coming up. That's actually one of the plants I've got in the aquaponics is plantain. So yeah, happy. Plantain. Fantastically medicinal plant. It's actually one of the ingredients in the salve that I used on my leg, along with comfrey, which used to be called knit bone. And so I was using the salve that I made, probably about 2 years ago now. Oh, bunya nut's fallen over. I can't pick that up. Sorry, I'm a bit shaky. We've been getting a lovely harvest of passion fruit. Jonathan's been bringing them into the container house from this vine. I did plant. I thought I planted a mulberry in there, but it doesn't seem to have come back. There's a comfrey in there I can see. It's just so overgrown. So overgrown. Been completely and utterly neglected. No one's cared for anything. Yes, and these are The pullets that I hatched, I think they were only like a month old when I broke my leg. So, oh, she's in the nesting box. I wonder if there's any chance that she might lay an egg. She's one of the old girls too. So yeah, most of the chickens died. So the ones that I bought in as chicks, they all died. But these are the girls that I've got left. So the purple girls with the purple bands on their feet are the ones that I hatched. Their dad died, which is really sad. But they're not related to those roosters at all. So that's really good. The girls with the black bands, which are two, I have two of them in there. They're like 7 years old. So they're really old. They're not laying. Oh, the girls have got no food. I'll have to send the boys out here because I can't get in there. And their water's low too. I might try and get the hose for that. But they got a lovely bedding of wood chips in there. But they really need more TLC. A lot more than I can give them at the moment. My cassava has just fallen over. Well, it fell over ages ago. I should have picked it up before I broke my leg. But I just didn't have time. I was too busy trying to do everything else. And honestly, if I'd known I was going to break my leg, I would have done things a lot differently. But who knows when they're going to break your leg? It's not like you get a warning, is there? That elderberry's not doing as well as the other one. I don't know if that moringa's still alive. But this moringa is alive. Oh, that wasn't good on my ankle. Need to be very careful. I did get up here mowed. My nasturtiums are going nuts. My red papayas, they fell over during all the rain. The ground just got way too wet. So they all died. Oh, actually, I don't know if they're dead. Because there's one over there that's laying down on the ground. See, it's not dead. It's just laying over. But this moringa is certainly coming back to life, which is fantastic. I am very pleased with that. So we did get the drainage ditch dug significantly deeper. The only problem is that IBC I had set up there, it should have been moved before all of this was done, because that's a low point. But the drainage ditch has all been dug out. And I no longer have that little path there that I used to have, because we've taken out all the concrete pipes that were in there because they were getting blocked up. So hopefully we don't have any more flooding issues, because there's supposed to be more rain this year. And with the ground already saturated, that doesn't bode well for not flooding. But as you can see, everything's just ridiculously overgrown. But I was able to get in here with the ride-on mower, which I was just so excited. I do have some canna lilies growing in a rather unusual spot. I'm not quite sure how that happened. But that is an edible canna lily. And I really should take it out and plant it somewhere else. One of my fruit salad plants, a Monsterio Delicio, is still doing okay. I got a few things over there doing something. I got a pineapple that needs to be planted by the looks of it. But that's canna lily. It's not the ideal place for a canna lily to be growing. I could take that wood chips over to that blueberry. I might just be able to use those. I'm going to do that. Not quite enough, but better than a kick up the backside. And you make most of what you've got. So I'm not going to be sitting there having a cup of coffee anytime soon, am I? I spent so much time getting that cleaned up. But we have nice plumbing now to a house that probably needs to be demolished. But hopefully we will have some more information on that after tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, I've got to go. I've got physio this afternoon. I'm so happy my blueberry's alive. Yay! Yay! Anyway, you have a great day. Bless you.